dropped off my youngest one to school, as you saw today. Got ready because I have an appointment. My eldest daughter, has a doctor's appointment, which I have to go with her. So good thing I'm working from home, so it's a little bit more flexible. But before I start this video, can I just vent? Okay, my phone totally dead. Well, it's about time. I think I've had this phone for about 4 or 5 years, and I've been holding on to it. It's pretty much in good condition. Now it's just not functioning anymore. It's given up. It's like, Carla, you need to replace me. It's 2021 or 2022 coming up, and I need to be replaced. And you know, just realize how much dependent you are on your phone when it's not working or when you lose it. There's so many things I cannot do. My podcast, my calorie tracker, my recipe book, my exercise app, so many things. And I know I'm guilty of it, but what can I do? It's just how it is. You know, all my daily functioning stuff is in my phone. What am I going to be talking about today on this video is, since Thanksgiving has passed, but it's still, of course, the holiday seasons. Christmas is coming, New Year is coming, and that is always like a struggle that a lot of people stress out about when it comes, because it kind of ruins their fitness journey or their dieting, whatever it is they're trying to do in terms of their fitness plans. And it kind of triggers most people because they don't have a plan coming into the holidays and they don't really know what to do. And let me tell you, Thanksgiving has passed. It was last week from this day that I'm making this video. And you know what I did? You know what my diet plan was? I enjoyed every single thing. So we had tons of food, and I didn't really worry much about thinking whether it's going to ruin my progress or not, or how much food I'm going to eat. Of course, I'm not going to, binge or overeat, but I did indulge. But I didn't eat like, I was running out of food. So I treated it as if it's not a one-time thing, that after Thanksgiving, that's it, that's the only time I can eat, and I would never get to eat this good food again. I treated it as if just like any other day, and that's why I enjoyed every single meal that was prepared that day. And if you have that mindset, then you wouldn't have that feeling of FOMO, of missing out. Like, you have to eat it, you have to eat as much as you can because this is the only day you can eat it. I've been consistent with my fitness journey for several years, for a couple of years, at least a good couple of years now. And that's a lot of time of consistency. And if you've been consistent, one day, 2, or even a week, every holiday or special occasion that happens in your life throughout the week, if you decide to indulge and enjoy yourself that time, it's not going to ruin all that effort that you have put into or invested into your fitness, right? That one day or that one week won't ruin all the hard work if you have been consistent. But you have to be true to yourself. If you know deep inside you that you haven't been really consistent with your eating and your exercise, then that's a different story. It's leftover, so don't judge. It's just chicken breast, soy sauce, and brown sugar, nothing more. I know I need some colorful veggies in there, but I'm in a rush this morning because of that appointment, and I don't have time to steam it up. Okay, so have breakfast with me this morning. And I wanted to point out another thing that I don't like people doing is when they indulge themselves on holidays or whatever, birthdays or special occasions, is they have the need to make up for it the next day. You know what I mean? Like, next day they're gonna eat less, or they're going to ramp up their cardio from 1 hour to 2 hours just to burn it off or make up for it. Guys, don't punish yourself. That's stupid. You don't have to do that. That's just not the way I would want to live my life. I don't want to punish myself. I'm just creating this really bad relationship with food and exercise and fitness in general if I do that to myself. When you go on a fitness journey, this is not just a 4-week or a 3-month journey. It should be a lifestyle. It should be for the entire years you're going to be living, right? So these special occasions should also be accounted for. It should be included in your fitness journey. It shouldn't be if you enjoyed yourself on Christmas, oh no, I'm off track. No, it shouldn't be. You should take that into account and include it as part of your life, as part of your lifestyle, and it shouldn't ruin the entire big picture. It's just one day or it's just 1 week. You shouldn't base your progress based on how you did things perfectly in your fitness 24/7. It should be based around how you build that relationship with people, creating memories with people, with good food, and building good relationship with food as well. You don't want to create that bad habits in relationship with food. Okay, that's a zone you want to avoid. A lot of people have fell into that pit, and it's not pretty. Not pretty. With that being said, now that I laid that out on the table, that it's really more memories. Fitness should be more surrounded on your life, creating memories rather than stressing out on food and what to eat and what not to eat. If you're really someone that needs a plan or a guideline when it comes to how to approach the holiday season, I'll give you a few tips in this video. good thing about flexible dieting is I don't really limit myself with the type of foods that I eat, as long as they're fitting my macro targets, meaning I'm hitting my carbohydrates, protein, and fats that I'm targeting for the day. It doesn't matter what food it is. Well, 80% clean and wholesome food and 20% room for the fun food. So I had this earlier. I had 2 of these earlier, the Oreo Thins. They're so good. And if you do it that way, really, if you're not restricting yourself too much for the rest of the year, then it wouldn't feel like when the holiday comes, it wouldn't feel as if that would be the only day that you get to eat the fun food and you should like take advantage of it and eat the whole bag, eat the whole sack, eat the whole cake. You wouldn't have that urge to eat the whole thing because you feel like it's the only time you can eat it. You know what I mean? If you know that for the rest of the year you can eat these fun things, then there's no need for you to like stuff yourself in that one day. Hi, Sophie. You okay? She took a long nap today. And now we're just eating dinner. Oh, look at that smile. And I'm just eating 2 more hard-boiled eggs because I am lagging behind my protein and my fats, and I'm good with the carbs. I'm a little bit over the carbs, and I need something with good amounts of protein and fat, and these 2 eggs are the best way to cap off my macros. Eggs are really good. They're probably your cheapest, or not cheapest, like most inexpensive source of protein and good fat. If you are someone that really needs a guideline or a plan, and just to make sure that you are sticking to it or you're not messing up and you don't feel bad or guilty about it, which, as I mentioned earlier, you shouldn't anyway, but if you really insist on a guide, then here are my tips for you. Okay, so when you get into the celebration or the holidays, grab a plate and make sure you fill that plate with half of the plate with proteins and half of the plate with vegetables. I know you're filling a plate and then you're just piling it over and over with food on top of each other, and then yeah, that's one plate. No, it doesn't. I didn't mean it that way. Just try to fill it up on average with the right amount of food, with the average amount of food, and don't stuff yourself too much to a point of throwing up. And if you really do feel like you're still hungry and you want to try out other things, go ahead and have seconds. But the same rule applies. Don't pile it up with so much food that it's gonna tip over. Okay, just fill that one plate up with the same thing with your fruits, your proteins, and your vegetables, that to make sure you're feeling full and satisfied right off the bat, right at the beginning of the celebration, and so that it'll really prevent you from like binging or overeating on other foods that's really not serving your goals well. So keeping your food portion sizes in just one plate and having to put that effort into getting up and getting seconds, thirds, or fourth serving is kind of putting you in pace and on check, making sure that you ask yourself, are you really hungry? Do you really want that second set of serving or third or fourth? Is it really something that you want to do? Or are you just eating mindlessly at that point? So before you get up, before you get your second servings and stuff, maybe ask yourself, am I really still hungry? Is it something really I am still craving for? Do I really want to have more servings of that food? Am I really, and even if you're full already, and if you really want to eat some more stuff, especially the sweet stuff and the dessert, make sure it's worth it. Make sure it's something that you really want, something that you will enjoy, and something that will feed your soul. After you eat that food, and if you end up overeating, then it doesn't matter, right? You enjoyed, you created memories, you satisfied your cravings, you satisfied your enjoyment, and you lived your life. And I think that's really worth it. But on the other hand, if you do go for it and you know deep inside that you're only going to feel miserable and you're gonna regret it, then I suggest, you know, just think about it twice or 3 times and ask yourself, you know, am I really hungry? Do I really need more servings of this? My next tip after that is maybe, you know, after the celebration, maybe you should go out and take a few minutes of walk. Maybe have the family go with you, spend some time together, and if the weather permits and it's really beautiful outside, enjoy the holiday weather and spend some time with your family, you know, get them active and going. And it's just so much fun. And besides walking, you can do other things, maybe just to keep your body moving, maybe do some other activities, maybe play some games or play some sports or whatever it is your family's into. You know, get your body moving and get your body going. I have prefaced this video with the idea of trying to enjoy the moment, creating memories with your family. And fitness shouldn't really be revolving around food, revolving around the exercises that you do. It should be revolving around the things that's most important to you. And if family, I'm pretty sure family is up there on top of your list, then they should be on the top, along with your health, of course, and along with yourself. If food is something that your family enjoys to be doing a lot, if you guys really enjoy getting together around food or going out to restaurants and eating some great food, then I think those memories are worth it for those extra calories. But don't punish yourself. Again, enjoy the moment, and it's not going to ruin everything as long as you're consistent overall. Those are my tips, and I don't know if I'm going to close this vlog out. We'll see if anything else is happening today. It's around 6:35 and my son is out playing baseball. My eldest daughter is out practice for her baseball, and so it's just me and my daughter, my other daughter, my youngest daughter, left here in the house. Smops!
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing?
Roblox.
Roblox. Yeah, I think it's the end of the day. I don't think anything exciting is gonna be happening anymore, so I'm just gonna close out this vlog and this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!